So, good morning, everyone. We are here to witness yet another Sunday and some skill imparted by our member teacher, Mrs.Shalom Sunaina, who is an academic specialist at Byju's, a very active member. She has recently won the award, the Proud Teacher Moment Award at Educators Conclave conducted by the Tamsh 3T Hub on 15 Jan 2023. So she has got something for all of us to share that is about Canva. She is the one to explain more about it. Let us all encourage and learn a piece of skill that she owns. So let's begin. To you, Mrs. Shalom.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, for introducing me, and good morning to all of you. Yes, so I hope all of you are doing well, and I'll just share my screen. Please confirm if it is visible. Yeah, could you please confirm if it's
Yes,
visible?
it is visible.
Okay, thank you. Yes, so today, before we dive into Canva, so I just want to, tell everybody about how technology is changing education, right? So as soon as the COVID started, right, so we teachers were in a fix, like, suddenly we had online teaching. So most of us, we didn't have the skills to give the online teaching and all. So how this technology is changing the education? So let us just look at some importance of technology first, and then we'll go ahead with the Canva, right? So give me 1 minute. Yeah, so technology, so this is a powerful tool which has changed a lot of teaching methods, right? So we are seeing, like, there are many teaching and learning methods which we are uh, experiencing every day, especially after COVID season, right? So it has provided people with access to education and different ways to communicate and work together. Like, as of now, we are also communicating with each other because of this technology, right? And moving ahead, let's see what is the difference between the traditional teaching methods and the teaching and learning with technology. So earlier we used to have physical learning materials, and we used to prepare our own resources, right? So teachers used to prepare teaching aids. So in when we used to go ahead and learn B.Ed and all, so we used to learn how to prepare these teaching aids, right? But nowadays we have access to a lot of education materials and information in the internet, right? So earlier we had very limited access to education materials, and teaching and learning was like only in person classroom setting. But nowadays it is, we are more available. We can collaborate with any teacher, like not only in India but all over the world, right? And the students also can collaborate with each other. They can talk to students who are not in India, right? So they can collaborate with students, fellow students who are studying the same thing all over the world, right? So this is actually giving them a personalized kind of learning, right? So let us also see what is the role of interactive technology, right? So we as teachers, we require that the teaching should not be one way, right? So it has to be two way. The students have to understand what we are trying to tell them, teach them, and in fact it has to be a two way, like teaching and learning method. So interactive technology is helping us to create opportunities for communication. So it can help the students and the teachers to communicate better, collaborate with each other, share their ideas. So it is giving a free access for the teachers and the students to interact with each other and know more about it, share more about their ideas with each other. And also, what are the benefits of this interactive technology? So if we just look at how technologies is helping the teachers do their work, it is making them their work very flexible, so they can use many methods, tools to suit their lessons to students. And it is helping teachers to connect more with students, right? So teachers are able to communicate more with their students and support them in their learning. And it also is allowing access to more resources, we all know that, right? And how it is helping the students. right? So students are getting a more personalized learning experience. It is helping them in the future. Like my 8-year-old kid knows so many things which I don't know, right? So because they are given an access to the technology, they are given an access to learn without, you know, uh, without any boundaries, you can say, right? And it also improves the students communication skills. So they try to analyze the resources, they try to explore resources, and they try to collaborate with the teachers to know more about it. And also, if we just look at the remote learning now, right? So this is the new normal, right? So we have still not come into this new normal as of such. We still have this offline system, but in a few years maybe we can we only for the betterment of the students, we can, start with remote learning as an online platform, and also as an in person learning platform. So we can, this may become the new normal, and we have to be ready for it. So for that, we require the technology, and technology is an effective tool which is making the education more meaningful, and it is making the students and teachers, grow, right? So Canva is such a type of tool. So today I will be just going ahead and letting you know what are the features of Canva wherein we can unleash the power of interactive teaching, right? So let us go ahead and see what is Canva. Right? What is Canva? It is a design tool which can be used in education, wherein you can make projects and lots of things are there, which I will be sharing with all of you. So now, when we talk about some applications or something, the first question that arises to us is, what must be the cost of this app, right? So for educators, Canva is free. Like I didn't know about it, so I just downloaded, and then I was just, going through this Canva platform, and then I met one of the educators from Canva who, is doing webinars to educate teachers about Canva. And we then I got to know that for educators this was made free so that they can utilize it in their teaching platform, right? Whether it is online or offline. And yeah, what are the benefits, you may ask, right? So if you just look at the benefits, there are many benefits. You can prepare your presentations, you can prepare your graphs, infographics, and we teachers are multitaskers actually. So we can teach students, we can do marketing, we can keep records. Yes, we can give webinars, seminars, we can conduct international seminars and all. So for that we need some resources which will make our work easier, right? So we can make some brochures, flyers for our colleges, schools, etc., institutions. We can make our own brainstorm ideas, interactive brainstorm ideas and mind maps, which we can share with the students. I'll be explaining that again. So we can also make lesson plans, right? So lesson plans also can be done here. Yes. And also there are many more things which we can do. Yes, so we can also prepare posters, right? So I think most of you have poster competitions in your colleges or institutions. We can make comic strips. So this is not limited to only college lecturers or anything. It can be used with any type of teachers. You can make your own storyboards. You can share it in social media. You can become a content creator for education, and you can make flashcards. Okay, and talking presentation. So I'm actually using this talking presentations right now. I'll show you how this talking presentation works later. So these are some of the benefits of Canva in teaching. So what it does, it is enhancing the engagement. So these whatever PPT I have done today, this is done with Canva. So you can see some of the elements which are trying to attract your attention, right? So these are we have these appealing designs which are helping the students be interested and focused. And also it's very easy to use, right? So it's a user friendly interface. Anybody with no design experience, like even I don't have any design experience, but when I just go and sit on the Canva app, I take hours together and I keep on exploring things. It's very user friendly and it saves time. We have pre-made templates, we have drag and drop functionality. So it's very easy to create these engaging presentations and without wasting a lot of time. It is enhancing creativity. So you can make your own presentations, you can make your own, infographics, whatever. You can also use the pre-made templates, you can customize them, you can enhance this creativity. And also when we use such interactive elements, it helps students to process and retain the information better. Okay. And yeah, this is not the conclusion of the session, but yes, for the PPT, this would be the conclusion, wherein I just want to say that it is a game changer in teaching, right? So it is helping to make presentations more engaging and interactive. It's very easy to use. We have pre-made templates, ability to add interactive elements, and it's a tool that teachers should definitely consider incorporating into their lessons. Okay. And before I go into the Canva app, I just want to quote a few quotes here. Those people who develop the ability to continuously acquire new and better forms of knowledge that they can apply to their work and to their lives will be the movers and shakers in our society for the indefinite future. This was said by Brian Tracy. And one more quote I would like to quote here: one learns from books and example only that certain things can be done. Okay. And actual learning happens when we do those things, right? So the best is yet to come. So let me take you all to the platform, right? So just give me one moment. Yeah. So let me just take you to this platform here. I hope you're able to see the Canva platform, uh, Canva site. Are you all able to
Yes,
see
yes, it's
this?
visible.
Yeah. So this is how you're going to, this is the Canva website. And when you just go here and you just click here, you can see what all you can do here. So you can make your logos, flyers, banners, posters, resumes, invitations, business cards, video intros for your YouTube channels, memes, collage, graphs, presentations. Whiteboards are also there, interactive whiteboards, which you can share the link and your students can, interact with those whiteboards. And websites, you have your Canvas site wherein you can put in your institution, about your institutions, letterheads. So many things, you can just go ahead and you can just look at it. And when you go to education part, yes, you get, since we don't have much time, I would just tell you this: we have these free teacher resources. So if you just click on it, you can see what all are the what all you can do with Canva for education. So you have these YouTube tutorials here, so you can just access them and you can learn to prepare your own, whatever you want to prepare, right? So this is how you can just go to these teachers resources, and you can also become an education creator. Like, we have some of you who are self-employed, right? Online teachers and all self-employed. You can make your own content, share it in the Canva, and you can also earn a passive income. So I have not explored this yet, but yes, I will be exploring this shortly. But this also is being given by Canva. So I think we teachers can make a better use of this. Now, let me show you some of the things which I have done, right? So for example, we have Purnima ma'am who writes books, right? So she's the author, and my mother is also a author. So she writes spiritual books. So I prepared a ebook cover for her. I hope you can see this. So this is the ebook cover which I prepared through Canva. So this also you can do. So many teachers are here. I think even Vinay is also has also joined. So Vinay also is a author. So you can use this Canva for making your book covers, right? And also this is my logo for my YouTube channel, which I have created using Canva, right? So you can make your own logos. And then this is the certificate again for my mother, which I prepared for her Bible quiz competition. So this is the certificate. You can add in like how many pages ever you want, and you can take a print. She has taken a print and she has even given it to the people. And this is a comic strip, which I had attended a webinar and I just tried this to tell about my life, a day in my life with my child. So this was a comic strip. I think you all can see this. Yes. And also If you just go ahead, this is the YouTube thumbnail which I had prepared for my channel again. Um, this is the YouTube thumbnail. And these are some of the flyers which I had prepared for my previous institution. So wherein we had admissions open flyers and all, which were actually printed and which were actually, shared to many places. And also, if you just go ahead and this is done by my child. He wanted to learn tables and I didn't know how to help him do this. So I just asked him to prepare his bookmarks. So he put in his own images, he typed in the table. So you can see from 2 to 10, 2 to 9 he has done. Yeah. So this is how he can do. So how you're going to use this Canva, right? So you have these designs. So you can just type in here, for example, I want worksheets, right? So I can just go there. I'll just show you those worksheets also. Yeah. So this is the worksheet, which is already a ready template in the Canva. So you can edit it. So you want to, edit it like, you can just say, since I'm a physics teacher, I would just say motion and I can just add in whatever I want here. And I can give this to my students. So even we can do it like virtually also, we can do it offline also. So these worksheets can be introduced like for kids, smaller kids, we can have these, like for example, let me just show you. Yes, this is for smaller kids. If anybody is here who is a LKG teacher or somebody, or even for our own kids also, we can try to do this. And also we have lesson plans wherein we can design some lesson plans. We have documents, we have brainstorm presentations, and this is the talking presentation. Now, for example, this presentation I can present and I can record. So I'll go to the recording studio here. um, it'll ask me to start recording and my camera will be on. So since my camera is on here for the Zoom, so I will get a small thumbnail of my own video here. So I'll just try to show it to you. I'll just turn off my camera. Okay. So you can just say, yeah. So you can just look at how this talking presentation happens. So this you can record and you can share it in your Google Classrooms also, which we can, directly share it through Canva. So we have that. So I'll just show you that here. So you can just record here, end recording. Okay, it'll upload your recording. And then when you go back, you can see your thumbnail there. You can shift your thumbnail wherever you want. And you can just present it in your classroom also. So this also can be done. So you can just see here, I will get a thumbnail. So when I'll be presenting it, I will be getting a thumbnail. So here right now, I'm not able to see that. Just yeah, you will get a thumbnail here somewhere. So you will be able to see that. Yes, so yeah. And also, uh, if you just look at, yeah, we have these graphs. Now, for example, I'll just show you this graph. So you can choose any templates, right? So if you want a pie chart, so you can just use a pie chart. And here, if you just double click on it, so you're getting some values here. So you can just look at this. So if I just change the values, you can see how it is changing, right? So you can make your own pie charts, etc. for your presentations. Like some of us may want to give the presentation in the PPTs, right? Microsoft PowerPoint. You can design here and you can even go there. Now, when we just go here, we can just share it in your when it says only Shalom Sunaina's class. This you can share it in your Google Classrooms, wherein you can copy the link, you can give the assignments here. So all this can be done. You can share it in your social media also. So all these features are there in Canva, so which is actually a great tool for the teachers. So if you just look at the documents here, I think we are running out of time. I'll just show a few things. So you can just see here. See, this is the project overview. So you can also do this. So you have a template here. Yeah. So this is the template of a project. So you can give your project name, you can edit it, you can change the way you want. So you will have a template here. Then we can also have these experiments. So some of us will be, publishing these manuals and all those things. So for them, if you just look at this experiment project. Okay. So it's a slide slow. Yeah. So this is the experiment project. So you can put in your experiments. So manuals, if you want to print, you can do this also. So that is all that I would like to tell here. So you can just explore Canva. It's, once you sit in Canva, you can explore a lot of things. So you can go to the teacher resources. I can share the link of the website here, wherein you can just go and you can just explore this. Yeah. So I've shared the link in the chat. You can just explore it. That's all I have for today. And yeah, let me just also. Yeah. So any answers, questions you can ask me.
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Sunaina. Your designs were really compelling. I cannot just wait to go and try out these features for all of my work. Honestly, Canva isn't new to me, but to the depth of things that it can do, I didn't know. I definitely want to explore all of it. I just used
Yeah.
to use this for making some posters and flyers for all of our activities. But this is really compelling. The initial slides, the storyboarding, how you took it across, very exciting. This is how we can make our everyday boring, the same repetitive teaching journey beautiful. We cannot wait for someone else, our students to give, stimulate interest in us, or the management people trying to do good for us to feel good. All this is secondary, because we know we are matured people. The change starts within us. Expecting it from outside, it's very difficult. Forget it in organization, even at home it's not possible. So if you want to feel good, it has to start with our own selves, trying something new, doing the same things in a different way. I would like to highlight some points which you were great at. First of all, you gave the introduction. You didn't directly jump into Canva. You created an environment showing the need for it, and beautiful stories and presentations you took through the journey of all these technological things. We could only see the transitions, how we can make through PPTs and all that. And yeah, Canva, so many options you showed us, and you were absolutely smooth. Most of us, when we are giving our presentation, teachers, we try to jumble up words because we are in hurry. We have come from some other background, maybe setting up all the things right behind the scenes at home or at some other workplace, and entering in the class and jumbling up words. You're very smooth and very calm, composed. I think that's what all the teachers have to look forward, keeping ourselves absolutely calm and focused to deliver very neatly and smoothly, which you did. You were so much at peace with your teaching. And another important thing which I would like to highlight in your session was you were focused that it's for educators and you are an educator. You use the word we should be doing this, we should be doing that. That was really good. That means you're always focused that you are sharing your skills with educators, not the students, because when the teacher acquires us, we always feel there are students, you should do this, you should do that. But I love the concept that you used, we should be doing this, it can help us. That was wonderful. And you showed so many options. You personalized it with Purnima madam, how she can use, and how all of us can use. That was wonderful. And very nice designs. I mean, you have explored so much with the technology that even I would like to share. And now it's open for audience. If you have got any questions to ask, anything to share, please speak up.
Thank you, Sunaina. Very good presentation.
Thank
I've
you,
used Canva,
Okay.
but I didn't explore in depth. Just I used for some presentation. Today I explored from you and I learned from you so many things we can do to effectively use Canva, especially in NAC. There is one
Yes.
criteria, teaching and learning with teaching and learning. So we
Yeah.
can add value to that criteria by teaching and learning with technology. And even
Yes.
national education policy also says teachers should be equipped with latest technology to facilitate teaching and learning. Very good session. Thank you for your session. Thank you for mentioning my name. You personalized your presentation. You connected with all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Purnima madam. You have been an active participant. We are really privileged to have you each session. There is a lot to learn from you.
Thank you, Chaitanya. I am also learning from everyone.
Yeah, because not everybody have that mindset of your caliber, somebody coming back to learn. It's a great message you're sharing to all the fellow educators by being a part of this. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Chaitanya.
Yes. Yeah. So this is it about this Sunday's learning. We will come back with next another exciting topic by many more of our members. Please try to connect with me personally if you have got some such skill to share with fellow educators. So at 3D Hub, we are ensuring we make a hub of teachers, educators. We will have learning, fun sessions, and many more. There are a lot of activities being planned. All these are free to access, so kindly join us and add value to the community of teachers, because educators are the pillars of society. It's not hypothetical, but indeed it is true. Yeah. See you all again next week. Next
Thank
Sunday.
you so much for the opportunity.
Pleasure. Yeah. Bye-bye.